Memorial Stadium where this crowd has been in since early in the day, saying, you know it, you tell the story. You tell the whole world that this is Bear territory. And the Golden Bears will get us started with the opening kickoff. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So North Carolina's offense will take the first swing of the game. Sometimes you sense that what the kids call swagger is a false bravado. This dude is nothing but real at wide receiver.
He's got that speed, and it just, you see DBs, they're probably watching him come on the field right now, and they understand it's going to be a long game. This guy can go get it. He can run. He can do a little bit of everything at the wide receiver spot.
And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. Looking downfield, it's Harrell trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Just need a few inches on this opening drive to pick up a first down. They'll try to run for it. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
And I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
The Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. Using his legs, it's Hampton. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. When they put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man on the right. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Snares it outside. It's Hampton. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. They keep attacking through the air. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Makes the grab down the middle. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
I love the aggressive nature of the play calling there. In the opening drive of the game, you have an opportunity on 4th down, obviously, to just kick a field goal, take the lead early, establish some momentum. Instead, they get aggressive. They go for it, and not just get it, they score a touchdown.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So California's offense has the ball for the first time. And David, we'll see just how effective they can be on the ground running against a Packer like this.
But they're going to do what they do, and they're going to feature their guy. He's an elite running back. You're a great linebacker. Let's see who wins this battle.
There have been entire defenses that haven't been able to slow this running back down. This linebacker, though, he's got the athleticism to do it himself.
And a nice job finding my wide receiver. And then how about the wide receiver turning into a running back, getting upfield, getting some positive yards, and getting the first down.
Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior. The Golden Bears in the hurry-up. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He'll come out throwing on first down. And he's got it.
Talk that shit.
25. And the Golden Bears with the 1st and 10.
Is closure mean like closing?
Huh?
Is closure mean like closing?
Closure?
Yeah.
Who said closure?
So you said the following schools will be slated for closure.
Yeah.
In high school. I don't know what school that is. Southbrook, South Hills, Pittsburgh, Allegheny, Manchester, Free Pittsburgh, Skillet, Pittsburgh, Springfield, Roosevelt,
On second down, he'll let it
whatever
fly.
that says. Lincoln, Brooklyn, Pittsburgh, Pittsburgh, Arsenal,
Takes it all the way down to the 4 after
We're
making
all
sure
slated
they
in
have their
14.
setup. And the Golden Bears trying
They're all
to
shutting
bring
down.
the threat on first and
They're all
8.
shutting down.
Movement here from the
What's
tight
going on
end.
when we take a minute tonight?
What you mean? His phone shut down.
This is
Nowhere
1:15
to run
time.
on that one. He
Is
loses
it?
4 on the carry.
It's in
Defense
1:15
rolls up
time.
deep
I
in
believe
his own
it.
end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quick strike complete. Touchdown, Cows! A great catch and run for 6.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he
Sunnyside K3 becomes a K-5 school.
Carolina has it
And
back
6
in the
years, 3 months go to Arsenal. 6 years, Westinghouse, 6 to 12 becomes a 9 to 12
It's really
school.
important for them moving
And
forward,
6
too. They have
days,
a lot
students
of
into
talent, right? You want to be
stairs.
able to keep this defense
Colfax,
guessing.
K3,
Yeah,
and
you got me
Texas
searching
State
for
School.
answers after that last
They
drive.
came
You
to first
stack
days, go to
another drive
Greenfield,
on top of this.
K5.
Their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Litchfield,
The
K3.
defense has their hands
Because
full
the
trying to stop
K5
this guy in
school
the slot. They're
still
going to have to
considered
figure something out
Colfax.
to bracket him,
6
try and
to
get 2
It's
bodies
like a
around him, maybe
bomber.
get some safety help as
6
well.
to
But right
12.
now,
They
they
become a
do
9
not
to
have
12
the
school.
answer for this guy.
Catch in the middle. It's
So it's going to be high school instead of a middle school.
Really nice
Huh?
job there by
It's going to be
both
high
sides.
school instead of a middle school.
And the catch to work
Yeah,
that
it
defense and get
becomes
the
a.
first down.
And students
I like
go
how this
to
offense
Arsenal
throws to their
68.
running backs in different areas
And
of the
68
field. It's not
students
always
go to
going to be to the
Arsenal.
perimeter.
As long as it's your last year, you don't got to worry about that. You'll be still in Oklahoma.
Using these
Most schools, they
angles,
look
nice
at
play.
them as unfair
A
tradition.
solid pickup
International
there before the defense is
innovation.
able to make the stop. Time winding down
Yeah.
in the quarter as they come to the line. Dropping back, it's Harold. Getting some heat. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Wait, huh?
We've
Breaking
played
the
one,
speed
and we
change
are
is very
right back
fun.
where
Where
we
is that?
started, all tied up after the
People
first
say
period.
this is
As
the
we
real
take a
show,
look at
don't
the
it?
stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the second quarter. We've got this third down play to open the quarter. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. Finds a man by himself. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. from the gun, the ground game. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Tar Heels want to pick up the tempo. On second down, wants to throw it quickly to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing it.
Finds his man. It's Hampton. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision.
Good play call on defense.
Don't got a headache no more?
Third down in that situation.
Okay.
You're just
This on the
playing
sword?
a big zone. You want everybody having their eyes on the quarterback, playing in their areas, and you want them rallying to the football. As soon as that running back caught the ball, they all came screaming in. They were able to make the tackle and now set up for it.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the 3s. We need 6s.
Oh, it's on the ground. Live ball. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
And listen, QB job number 1, take care of the football. We got to understand when to give up on plays. We got to understand when we feel people around us and take care of the football. You can't put the ball on the turf continuously. This guy's done it several weeks in a row now, so got to take care of that football.
And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Offense, quick tempo. The give to the tailback. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy.
Nice move, creates some space. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Quick pass on the jet motion. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. Back to pass, it's Rodgers. Makes the grab over the middle. Makes the grab and he's dragged down. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And the Golden Bears send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. That fumble in Russ territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. Tackled, but he has a first down.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Got his man in the middle.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The The Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. Trying to find his man on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Throws toward the end zone. Picked off.
Fuck that.
It's so easy to be up here in the booth and say, you should have put more zip on that. Sometimes you got to use the lob wedge. That time, you probably should have used the drive.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. And now on third down, shadow of their own goalpost, needing some breathing room. Wants to throw. It's Rodgers. Fires to the wide.
Bro, what the fuck?
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. Clock still running. Almost certainly the last play of the half. Looking to move it through the air. He makes the connection.
What?
They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half, it's time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first two quarters today from there in Berkeley. It's been very evenly played through two quarters. Both teams have been physical. Both teams have battled there in the trenches. Neither has been perfect, but they're both right there in this game. And it's kind of the calm before the storm. Each side sort of licking their wounds right now, but expect another fight in a phone booth in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside California Memorial Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And the Tar Heels will boot it away to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about those coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Golden Bears want to move quickly. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. They're going to go to the air on third. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Looking for a crease. It's Ott. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. Pressure coming. He lost one down the sideline. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the right. Touchdown, Golden Bears! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
And And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Central Michigan is going to walk off the field there in Mount Pleasant with a much-needed victory. They had this one circled on the calendars for some time, and regardless the score, that W has to feel good. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Makes the grab. It's Hampton. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I want to put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't be right.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm.
How nice is it in this offense to have a tight end like that guy that can come up with plays for you all over the field? We just saw the big 3rd down catch. He set him up here in the red zone.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, North Carolina. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time this requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Looking for a man. It's Rodgers. He looks that one in nicely. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. The Golden Bears will hustle to the line. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag route.
Wow.
Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Cal. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
When you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 10, here he comes. He goes out of bounds on the field right at the 20-yard line. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. These guys have staggered around a little bit in this one. It would be a really good time to get things going if they want to hold off the upset bid.
But they're the favorite for a reason, Reese, and they've got the playmakers on the field. They're only one play away from completely changing the momentum in this game. So the underdog, David, they've got to keep playing at a high level.
And they're the underdogs for a reason. So they've got to have some things go their way. They got to catch some breaks. And all they want to do, continue to fight, continue to hang around as long as possible and stay within a play or stay within some kind of big game-changing momentum play.
Well, it's an unfortunate drop by the tight end there, and he's a guy they just have not been able to get him involved in this football game. We're here in the second half, and this guy still doesn't have a catch.
Now on second down. Wide receiver shows motion. Looking for a man. It's Harold. They're trying to get to it. This time he's got his man.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert third and short. And he can't escape, and down he goes. They're a perfect 2 for 2 on fourth down. They'll go for the hat trick. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle.
Hey, man, that was just perfect execution offensively. On a fourth down like that, if you're going to throw a completion, get the first and keep the drive alive, QB's got to be great with his eyes. He's got to throw it on time. His target has to be in the perfect place at the perfect time, and you got to be able to haul it in. They checked all the boxes on that fourth down.
That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Looking to throw on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Hampton. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And, heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
I don't love the play call at this juncture in the game. You're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
Pushes ahead. And they get him down.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown right here. And if I miss, they got to go the whole length of the field to score a touchdown.
Trailing and getting deep in the game, they'll go for it here on 4th and goal. Scanning the field, it's Harold. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Feet in the end zone, looking to fire. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Now 2nd and 10 from their own 1, and they need just a little space if they can find it. Caught over the middle. It's Hunter. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. And the Golden Bears racing to the line in a hurry-up. He wants to throw. Got it set up on the outside. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on 1st down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Golden Bears line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and try to pick up some yards. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. He's looking to throw it. They're bringing heat. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Good news is they didn't lose a ton of yards. The bad news is that's the 3rd sack they've given up now in this game. They have got to do a better job protecting this quarterback.
Getting late, pressure building, huge 3rd down coming up on the road for this offense. Throwing right. It's caught. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some 1st downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Dances away. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Looking downfield, it's Harrell. They're working that left side. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and they're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate. It wasn't knocked.
Yeah, I'm going to get you one right now.
It'll be 3rd down.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot.
Give him 6. Touchdown, UNC!
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. You know, 1 to 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the fourth. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown, and they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Cal gets it back, the sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down. Just get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game, offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Gonna run it. It's up. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. Timeout called by the defense, and the clock is stopped with 18 seconds left. And the Golden Bears will punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one.
You dropped the fucking punt.
Bounces out of bounds at the
Oh
5,
my
and they'll have
fucking god, bro.
95 yards to go in front of them. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Looking to move it through the air. He's got his man. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. To the air, it's Harold. Oh, he wants it all. Makes the grab on the left side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably. Maybe 1 possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer, like you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth.
Robert. Robert. You want syrup?
Almost done. Well, that will move, so if you want to use it, I'll give it to you.
Left in the tank here in OT.
Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. He now has 72 yards rushing in this one and within striking distance of a 1,000-yard season. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal for this offense. On the run, it's Hampton. Touchdown, Tar Heels! And they score first here in overtime.
North Carolina.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
This extra point would give them a 7-point lead in OT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. They're going to throw it to start the drive.
Oh, fuck, bro.
And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. 1st and goal in overtime, and they have to answer with a touchdown. Dropping back, it's Rodgers. Oh, and they pick it off. What a huge defensive play in overtime. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth. Games that are so nip and tuck, and you know every play matters so much. These are the games that we love to call.
Yeah, every play matters, David, and that's why coaching staffs